What's up, guys? My name is Adrian.
Nate.
And we're Deviant Reacts. And today, we're going to be watching RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 6.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Wonderful name.
Great name. So, what I've been doing is some polls on the channel.
Okay.
And the first one was, out of Volume 1, who was your favorite character from the RWBY? Right?
Okay.
Have you seen that poll?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Have you voted?
I did.
Who did you vote for?
I'm not telling.
Tell me.
I think it was. I think I picked like Blake or something like that. I like Blake, so you know, kick rocks.
I think I picked Yang.
Did you?
Yeah. But anyways, as of right now, I think it's like 76% RWBY. I know Yang and Blake are both at 21% even.
Okay. And then why is it down?
It doesn't make any sense. 70 and 20. I know both Blake and Yang are at 21%. RWBY has won. And then Weiss is like 18-ish or so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So RWBY's definitely not 70-something%, but I know that she won. But a lot of people in the comments were saying how like either Yang or RWBY was their favorite character until like the very last 2 episodes, and then Blake was their favorite character.
Okay.
And stuff like that. And other people have their biases from the very get-go, like from like Weiss and stuff like that. So it was pretty interesting. What I'm gonna try to do is the next poll is gonna be for Volume 2, and see if any of the percentage have changed based off of Volume 2.
Okay.
Because I love statistics. I love polls.
Me too. I love polls.
Like voting polls.
That's what you want to call it. My polls are a little different.
Yeah. But anyways, we're at episode 6. So what happened last time?
What happened last time was that it was kind of just like plot setting up for the most part. I mean, it was pretty slow in the beginning. A lot of like sad stuff, you know, a lot of down stuff, but then some positive stuff, huh? Okay, so Lizard Lady went to those 2 assholes and she talked to them, and they pretty much said like, "Hey, you gotta kill the fucking Belladonnas, and then you gotta take Blake." Right?
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty much it for the most part. I mean, like, kind of real fast recap. I mean, it was kind of like plot setting up, sad stuff, slow stuff, and then the end was cool.
Yeah. To be honest, when it comes to as of right now, there are 3 different stories going on.
Yeah.
I'm definitely more interested. I'm definitely more interested in the Weiss and Yang story or plotline.
Yeah, we didn't see none of that last time.
No, we didn't.
What's this gonna be about?
Like for me personally, I'm interested in the Yang and Weiss, and then it's a toss up between RWBY and Blake. It's like right now I want to see the whole thing about the Belladonnas and what's gonna happen, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then RWBY training with Ozpin and stuff like that. It just doesn't seem like anything is going to be going anywhere soon with the whole RWBY story.
Yeah,
and they're still just training and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think just between the things, Yang and Weiss's plot interests me the most.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see if it shows anything in this episode. All right, so let's get right on into it.
Right on into it. Go ahead and support the original content.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's our goal.
Let's do it.
In 3, 2, 1, go. Spacebar. Known by its song. What's that saying? Known by its song. Known by its song is like half the phrase. Is it like every bird's known by its song? Every something's known by its song?
I don't know.
You know what phrase I'm talking about?
No. This is one where I don't know. You got me. Youngster, you did good.
Something's known by its song. I know it's a phrase. I just don't know the whole phrase. I also think the reason why I like Yang and Weiss's plot more is because they've actually gone somewhere.
Yeah.
Like Blake's still in Menagerie, and Ruby's still.
Well, I mean, Ruby went somewhere too.
No,
But she's kind of just in the spot right now.
Yeah, they're still in Haven. Was Yang, Trove. Well, I guess they haven't gone to many places, but more than Ruby and Blake.
It's my favorite guy.
Oh, cool. Looks like every store now.
Or the special.
Empty.
I'm actually looking for someone. Goes by the name Shiro Wan. Ever heard of him? I heard he's a regular around here.
Who's asking?
Hey, I'm not some cop, if that's what you mean. I need Shiro for a gig. We go way back.
Who's asking?
Way back, huh? So, he's a friend of yours.
Yeah, I'd say so. He's a pretty alright guy.
Well, in that case, you tell that jerk that he better not show his ugly face in here until he pays me the lien he owes me.
Did I say friend? I meant acquaintance.
Oh.
Really, we're just colleagues.
That's a sharp knife.
Jesus.
Anyways, thanks for your time, buddy. I'll just be taking off now.
The other night.
Great start.
Oh, I called it.
I mean, that was pretty lucky.
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't know.
Would that guy be really that mad? He's gonna like throw a knife at someone? He's just crossing out other names.
I don't know. Oh, he's in the hood now.
Yeah. Boarded up windows. This is the last contact?
Yep.
He's literally went through all of them?
Hey there. I'm looking for Heather.
Who's asking?
Look, pal, I've had a rough day. Do you know where she is or not?
Heather's dead. Oh.
Does he know where Mommy is?
Great.
That's awkward.
I'm sorry to bother you.
Isn't me? Does that like, not remind you, but it sounds like something like Ruby would say, like about her mom. Imagine like that guy being Thai, and then
Yeah. Thanks. Now I'm sad.
yeah, good.
Nobody? You couldn't find nobody?
Guess not.
You suck. No.
So on the missions, it shows that people have taken missions. Right? It says in progress like 8 weeks ago. So people have taken missions, but they have not come.
Back?
Yeah, and returned.
Great.
Back to this guy. What? Peeling
You got a
potatoes?
lot of nerve showing up back here. Unless you brought that idiot with you.
Boy, shut up.
How much does Shiro owe you?
Well, I'd say about 16,000 lien.
I don't know how much Leon is, but that just sounds like a lot.
Oh, put it on my American Express.
You must be in some serious trouble with him if you're paying me off.
His name is clear.
Oh, it's pretty nice of Crow.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that guy's dead. I'm guessing that guy figured it out too.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So what is Raven gonna tell him?
You can wait outside. Thank you. So, what's the truth? You know, it's better when it's hot.
You know, you're really nauseous.
The truth is that truth is hard to come by. A story of victory for one person is a story of defeat for someone else.
Ugh,
By
just
now, your uncle has truly told Ruby and her friends plenty of stories.
Well, he's never given me a reason to doubt him before.
it's true.
That doesn't mean those reasons don't exist.
True.
You know, you and your teammates might as well be the poster children for the Huntsman Academies. Your motives vary, but you all enrolled to try and make the world a better place. It's adorable.
It's what huntsmen and huntresses do.
Not all of them. Some people are just in it for the money and the fame, but there's even more that are just looking to grow stronger. Your Uncle Crow and I didn't attend Beacon to become huntsmen. We did it to learn how to kill huntsmen. Daddy and Uncle left that part out, hmm? Aside from the Grim, huntsmen were the only ones capable of ruining our raids and hunting us down. Our tribe needed a counterforce. And Crow and I were the perfect age. The entrance exams were child's play compared to what we'd already been through. We were good. So good that we caught the attention of Beacon's very own headmaster, Professor Osmond. Even after we were put on a team, I could tell he was keeping his eye on us. Back then, I thought it was because he knew. But it was Team Stark he was interested in.
What do you mean by that?
Constant attention, extra training missions, turning a blind eye whenever we happened to break the rules and get into more trouble than we should have. Sound familiar?
Does sound pretty familiar.
Mm-hmm.
What's your point?
How much do you know about Professor Osmond? About his past?
He was a prodigy. One of the youngest headmasters to be appointed to his school.
Because that's how he planned it. Because the man you know as Osmond designed those schools. And has followers inside every academy on Remnant that are loyal to him and no one else.
That doesn't make any sense. How could he have... No. Why would someone even do that?
Because Old Man Oz has a great and terrible secret. One that could spread fear across the world. One that he eventually entrusted to our team.
Oh,
Once I knew, there was no going back.
maidens and stuff?
I needed to know more. But with every new discovery I made,
Like Salem.
the more horrifying the world became.
Okay, then tell us. What's the big secret?
What's so crazy that the rest of us don't know? The creatures of Grimm have a master named Salem. She can't be stopped, she can't be reasoned with, and she will not rest until humanity crumbles at her feet.
What?
You know, you two haven't even touched your teeth. Why should we believe any of this? Now you're catching on. So far you've done nothing but accept what others tell you. You need to question everything.
They look so similar.
Mm-hmm.
Almost as if they're mother and daughter.
Otherwise you'll end up just as blind as a crow. And your fool of a father.
Uh-oh. Don't talk about my daughter.
Don't you dare talk about my family like that. You need to calm down.
Yang, please.
Actually, I would love to have a fight between her and Raven.
Teammates never let you down before. You don't know the first thing about my teammates.
I don't think it would end very well.
About me.
No, not really.
You
But
were
it'd be
never
interesting.
there. You left us. Why? I know more than you realize. Not just about you, and not just what I've been told, but things I've seen with my own eyes. I know the Grimm have a leader. I know people who can come back from the dead. I know that magic is real. And I can prove it.
Go ahead. Pull a rabbit out of a hat. Do it.
wait, she's talking about like Austin?
You said Ty told you all about my semblance.
Going back from the dead.
Oh, yeah. Probably. Yeah. Magic.
Well,
What
I
magic?
doubt he ever told
Who's the
you
magic?
what Oz did to my brother.
To the maidens.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Bye, Felicia.
Go see for yourself.
No.
Mom?
Yang, are you okay?
I'll be fine once we can get her to take us to RWBY.
It's okay if you're not okay.
You didn't believe what she said, right?
Of course not. Well, not all of it. It was crazy. We have dust semblances, but I mean, there's no such thing as magic.
See, that's the sound of a raven.
A raven?
I've seen that bird before.
Maybe it belongs to your mom?
No. It is your mom.
So, yeah. She's the same thing as Crow. So Crow's a crow and Raven's a raven.
Well, I could explain it to
Ooh,
you.
Drake Bell's life. Yes.
Or you could ask your uncle. You're letting us go? I'm giving you a choice. Stay here with me, and I'll answer all of your questions and more. We can have a fresh start.
Yeah.
Or you can go back to Crow and join Osmond's impossible war against Salem. And meet the same fate as so many others. But can you really go back to trusting someone that's kept so much from you?
I mean, I don't think she has any
All I
authority
care about is making sure my sister
to
is
question
safe.
Osmond.
Yeah. She gonna drive the motorcycle on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you side with your uncle, I may not be as kind the next time we meet. You weren't kind this time either.
Oh, burn!
No.
This is right.
Wait, did she say I know?
I get one or two of them, but all of them?
Nope. Santa.
Oh.
Yang. Ooh, are we finally gonna get a reunion between Yang, Weiss, and RWBY? Freak yeah!
Alright, the first batch is just about done.
Awesome.
I need some-
We just need Crow and we all
I need some heartwarmingness. Nora!
Really, you're going to bring that many people?
What are you making?
Not sure. She's eating carrots?
I don't
Unlike her.
know, But it sounds like we could use all the help we can get.
Her eyes twitching. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Be right there.
I've had too many energy drinks.
How many did you have today?
My third one.
Oh my god. You all know how many I have? It's probably like my 4th or 5th one.
Oh, yeah, you. No, please stop.
So we didn't know how many people were coming, so we just cooked all of it.
Great, and you wasted all of it.
Hug. No.
Oh, sorry.
Them.
Sorry.
My gosh.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
But whoa, whoa! Don't be saying sorry.
I wasn't sure if you wanted me around.
Oh, Ruby's crying. Be crying.
Hug her back, goddammit.
I love you.
Gosh, you can definitely tell she's the younger sister.
Yeah.
I love you too.
Oh, bring Weiss. Bring Weiss. Don't just let Weiss be like the awful person.
Group
to
hug
stand
right
on.
now. Group hug. Everybody, even you, Crow, get the fuck in there.
Yeah.
Except for you. You know group hug. You don't know
Yeah.
nobody.
Yeah. Come on.
Weiss.
Hug.
Oh, that's right.
Ow!
Oh, Weiss finally getting back to that family. Oh. This is the family that she needs.
Do something, Nora. Oh. That she's gonna do something silly right now. Okay. That was a nice little episode.
Yeah, no, okay. And a nice little ending. Okay, so
So, queso. Cheese. Delicious.
cheese is pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Like, now that I think about it, I think 90% of my meals that I have has some sort of cheese associated with it.
I see you getting very constipated. Alright, so yeah, here we are, dude, peeling potatoes the whole time of interaction.
Oh yeah, this dude, it has nothing else to do. There's no one showing up
True.
because of the virus.
And the one guy that was showing up has an extreme large tab,
Yeah.
you know?
Okay, so everyone Crow knew that were hunters and huntresses have disappeared,
Yes.
right? And he went to the board, the mission board, and saw that all the missions on the mission board have been taken, but have been taken like, one was 8 weeks ago and stuff like that, and they still have not been returned to kind of the reward or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing he thinks that all of them are dead or gone missing, right? And that's
Yeah.
why he paid that tab. He's like, okay, his name's cleared
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. And even this guy knows. Or at least by the end of it, I'm
Yeah.
assuming he knows, even though he still won that money. But anyways,
Moving on.
so it had all that
Yeah.
for the first 5-ish minutes, 6 minutes. Okay, and then the part with Raven, Weiss, and Yang.
Mm-hmm.
So Raven had a little philosophical moment of saying, what is the truth? One person's truth is another one's
Denial.
lie. Yeah, something like that. Truth just varies from person. So she was. This is a very, very huge generalization of saying, hey, how much do you know about Ozpin? Ozpin has some sort of
Other agenda.
that you don't know about, and you're just like following what you've been told.
Naive.
And then there's this person that controls a Grim named Salem, and she's
Bitch.
unstoppable.
Evil bitch.
Yeah. And okay, so what she was talking about is like, I'm guessing she's inferring that Ozpin turned her and Crow into the birds. And that's why they were able to do that. That's what she's inferring, because that's why she showed them in the first place. And then she had the line of, how could you go back to someone who's kept so much from you, or something like that, right?
Yeah. How could you?
You see, here's the thing. I feel like they're not really in a position to ask, in a sense, right? Like the RWBY team hasn't done much under Ozpin's leadership, in a sense, right?
Okay.
Like you can argue that RWBY has, because she's going to Haven, and stuff like that. No, even that. None of Team RWBY has really done what Ozpin has asked. Ozpin has just basically let them do whatever they want to do, right? I guess the only person that has is probably Kira, because that's the only person he's actually told.
Yeah. And
other than that, I think it was Crow that told all of them the stories and stuff like that. So, I mean, if they were getting direct orders from Ozpin, if Ozpin was telling them like, hey, do this, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, then I feel like you'd be in a position to ask like, okay, so why are we doing this and stuff like that.
yeah.
Raven saying, how can you trust someone who has kept so much? It's just like, maybe because I haven't asked or anything, or unless she's referring to like Crow or Ty. But even those people, it's like, how do you ask? Like, even she isn't in the same position, or in the position to ask them. So it's like, okay, well, I'll just ask them now.
Yeah. I feel it.
I don't know. It just seems like Raven's afraid. Like, she got the same story Crow did, but Raven was like, okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna just save myself. Another thing I found interesting was she said her and Crow joined Beacon in order to kill huntsmen and huntresses. So because basically the bandits needed a way to counteract huntsmen and huntresses, because they were fine with the Grimm. They learned how to defeat the Grimm and stuff like that, but it was the hunters and huntresses that were accompanying the towns or transportation and stuff like that they couldn't quite defeat. So they realized Crow and Raven were about the age to go to Beacon, and they went to try to figure out how hunters and huntresses work. But something came along to where they didn't, right? Because Crow is obviously not part of the bandits anymore, and Raven kind of fell in love with Ty. So like, therefore both of them kind of like
Drifted off.
Yeah, drifted off of the bandit path. Obviously Raven went back to it, but Bandit's plan of having them, infiltrate, I feel like kind of didn't work.
Oh yeah. No.
But yeah.
But yeah.
Next. Talking.
Hey,
Raven
look, some tea. Yeah, it's better when it's warm. Yeah, drink
Raven
it.
did
Sip,
like
sip.
it.
Let me tell you some more stuff. Okay, hey, yeah. Sip the tea.
It seemed like Raven didn't like convince him all that well.
Well,
I did like Weiss during the scene. at least at this part where she was like saying, "Are you okay, Yang?" Like, it's okay if you're not okay.
Yeah, tell me.
Because it just showed Weiss's like compassion, I guess you could
Are
say.
you okay, Adrian?
Yeah.
It's okay if you're not okay. You can tell me. Tell me who hurt you.
Tell me why. But yeah, so usually when you, at least when I think with Weiss, the only thing I think of is her being, you know, irritating in the first volume, and then her having problems with her family in the later volumes and stuff like that. Like this, seeing like her being compassionate, her caring about like her other teammates, is cool to see. Stuff like that.
Compassion.
Yeah.
Friendship.
I also found the interesting line of after Yang
Went and
talked or said that savage line, saying you never were nice on this meeting and stuff like that. I found it interesting that Raven said, "I know." Like she was acting like a jerk for a reason. Like I can understand if she, you know, tried to act nice and stuff, but it came off as being rude and stuff like that. But her actively knowing that she's being rude towards Yang means that there has to be some like ulterior or other motive.
yeah.
Like
I was like, I don't think I can say it right now.
Ulterior motive.
Ulterior motive.
Whatever. I gave up on life.
Yeah.
But basically, she was being rude for a reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
If she understands that she was being rude.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to know what that reason is, because it seemed like she was trying to persuade Yang to stay, but she was actively being rude to Yang on purpose. So I don't really know the whole dynamic between that. Maybe Raven has just always learned like harsh love.
Tell me why.
I don't know. I just found the "I know" part kind of
kind of fishy.
interesting.
Fishy.
This part when they went through the portal, and Crow saying, "Oh," I thought that's where the episode's gonna cut off.
I kind of thought so too. Now, question: was he right out front, or was he like down the way and they all had to ride on that bike together? Huh? All three of them on the bike?
No, I think they were on the porch of the house, like where they were first training.
Okay.
I think that's what it was.
I didn't know if he was still like down the street or something.
Just all
three
four.
of them. They're just like. Yeah.
Oh no, wasn't Oscar
No,
there?
because it was Crow, Yang, and Wise.
Yeah, okay. So he was just on the balcony.
Probably outside. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Just thinking it'd be
He's like,
funny.
"Oh."
All three of them on the bike, just.
Crow would probably like fly.
I want to know what they're cooking too.
That's
What was
true.
it?
Oh, I don't even know. Cutting up carrots.
Carrots.
There's
Chopsticks.
chopsticks.
And some sugar cubes or something.
Yeah, some
Or
sugar
maybe it's
cubes.
tofu.
I don't know.
Let
Oh,
me
this
know.
this scene was great. Them meeting all back together,
Oh.
and then Weiss coming back in. See, this is a family Weiss needs. See, look how happy she looked.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
That's great. Put that as a thumbnail.
I'll try. But yeah, that
Wonderful.
was a great ending.
Mm-hmm. I got a problem.
You do got a problem.
I might have a heart attack.
Okay, so now what's gonna happen?
Darth Vader is gonna come, and then there's gonna be Ewoks, an Ewok village, and then Skeletor and He-Man are gonna show up, right? And Optimus Prime's gonna be there. Just stay tuned. It's gonna be epic.
Yeah. So now we got the three different plot lines. Now it's just two. Right. So maybe eventually Blake's gonna meet up with him.
I think so. Maybe next episode.
Yeah. So I don't know where the 3 girls' plotline's going as of right now, because Crow has tried to search for people and couldn't. So I'm guessing they might just all go to the bandit camp just by themselves. And then Blake and them, we didn't get any of them this episode.
Not this episode.
So maybe next episode is gonna be the whole like.
Yeah, it's gonna be all the
Belladonna
people
Massacre.
that signed up for that petition to go over there. It's gonna be the 4 people, and they're all gonna march on over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Yep.
So, if you guys liked our reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want us to know anything more about the RWBY, put it in the comment section down below. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.